Good evening and welcome to Bizworld. Petronas has achieved a reduction of 17.5 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalent over the past 10 years. This is en route to achieving greenhouse gas emissions reductions of 25% by 2030.
17.5 ni bersamaan dengan emission level of a country like Croatia. Yeah, and then moving forward, kan from daripada sekarang, and our baseline year of 2019 sampai 2030 kita mensasarkan untuk mengurangkan jumlah yang agak besar juga.
The National Oil Company also aims to allocate 20% of capital expenditure to scale up decarbonization and renewables from 2022 to 2026. It will continue to pursue public-private collaboration and cross-industry partnerships to stimulate green growth development of new value chains in carbon capture and storage. This also includes opportunities in renewables as well as hydrogen and green mobility under its clean energy arm Gentari. Maybank Investment Bank expanded its market coverage with the issuance of structured warrants over stocks listed on the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE. The structured warrants comprise 6 new calls and put warrants over Bank of America, Citigroup, as well as Wells Fargo. In a statement, Maybank IB said the addition of US-listed stocks to Maybank's offerings would generate strong interest from investors in Malaysia. It added that against the backdrop of inflation and growing recession fears, there is an opportunity for further movements in the share prices of the 3 US banks. These warrants, which are tradable on Bursa Malaysia starting today, allow investors to capitalize on 3 of the top 4 largest banks in the US. The warrants are designed with a longer tenure to provide investors with more time to potentially profit from movements in the underlying share. Structured warrants over foreign-listed stocks allow investors to gain exposure to foreign markets with a much lower capital outlay without the need for a foreign trading account. Malaysia is the most attractive destination for data center investment among emerging markets in Southeast Asia. Knight Frank Malaysia said the country's strong economic growth figures at 8.7%, alongside newly announced cloud regions for Amazon Web Services and Google, resulted in its leading position in the ASEAN market. The real estate consultancy firm launched its white paper on data centers in Malaysia, highlighting the country's attractiveness for data center investment in Kuala Lumpur and Johor. The white paper sheds light about Kuala Lumpur, seeing a huge cloud appetite with the Western hyperscale providers over the past 12 months. The growth opportunity in Johor is not only due to the spillover from Singapore, but also as the upcoming regional hub for data centers for Western and Chinese hyperscale service providers. Malaysia registered a 113 megawatt of take-up for data centers last year, a 4-fold increase over the next highest market of Thailand. Malaysia's natural rubber production decreased by 7.6% to 27,209 tons in February. Chief Statistician Dato Sri Muhammad Uzair Mahidin said production also fell by 2.7% year-on-year. The local production of natural rubber in February was mainly contributed by the smallholders sector at 87.3%. Rubber processors factory contributed 90% of the stocks, followed by rubber consumers, factory and rubber estates. Meanwhile, exports of Malaysia's rubber amounted to 48,393 tons, an increase of 18% against 40,867 tons in the preceding month. China remains the main destination for exports, which accounted for 56.9% of total exports, followed by Germany, Turkey and United States. And that's it for Bizworld. With that, I'm Raymond Go. Thank you for watching. Keep on tuning in to TV3.